Hi everyone, I hope you're well. I hope you're all okay. Welcome back. Okay, let's just have a look today, general. Let's just see what we get. I have got a new deck here actually that I have been dying to use, so I'm going to give this a shuffle. Let's see, I'm going to pull a couple of cards out of this, just see what the general energy is. Right, that's one. Okay. Right, okay, I'm feeling this is your energy. You are basically, you're either doing this, looking after your own well-being, and actually realising what a beautiful person you are. You know, because of what's happened in the past, self-confidence knocked, low self-esteem, and all of the horrible things that go with a relationship that hasn't worked out. But at the moment, your energy, if you're not already doing so, you know, Spirit is saying to take care of yourself, look after your own well-being. And also I'm going to say, when was the last time you looked in the mirror and told yourself just how fucking amazing you are and how beautiful you are? So that's your overall energy today. Okay, so I'm going to go into, see what else comes out, go into it a little bit deeper. Just while I'm shuffling now, if you would like a personal reading, if you click on the title of the video, that will take you through to the description box where the link to the website is. Also, there's a link to a free relationship report as well. Okay, let's see what else we can get. Yeah, the Empress. This is a strong message for you. You know, look after you. Do you are beautiful, you are abundant, you are fantastic. You know, we all have that little voice in our heads, especially if we've had a nasty breakup or we haven't had closure. Well, instead of being our own best friend, we're just continually, I'm not good enough, oh gosh, look at me, I'll never get over this, or it's my fault. I think in the past, what I'm getting told is that because of the relationship you were in the past, there was an element of over-explaining yourself. I don't think the energy was always like that. I think it's because your opinions, you weren't listened to. And I think when you expressed an opinion, you were almost put down, and it was almost like someone trying to express an opinion. And somebody else or some other people just saying you were causing an argument. But they were just doing that to deflect their own behaviour. But you are very strongly here. You know, the Empress, you've got the well-being card. You know, look after your own well-being. Love yourself. If there's anything else going on in your life that you're waiting for news on, and this isn't specifically love, this is more, I don't know, it could be job, money, house, whatever you've got going on, that will happen. That will happen. But it's definitely today about your self-concept, because I just get the past persons. It's almost like you didn't get a word in edgeways. And in the end, I think you just stopped trying. But then that made you quite depressed because you weren't having your needs met. So you got all this like repressed energy. If you are healing at the moment and you feel like you're having more bad days sometimes than good days, keep going, you've got this. You will have some bad days. You could have bad weeks and then both, you know, you'll come back up again. It's not an overnight process. It's not, especially if you've had no closure. It's difficult because you're then trying to give yourself closure as well. Okay, let's just have a look at the past, please. Let's just see if anything wants to come out today on the past. Yeah, it was a very intense connection you had in the past. It could have been love at first sight. It was just a very intense connection. There was a lot of love between you and somebody else. A lot of love to start with. Let's see what else is in the past, please. Yeah, you felt, to start with, very comfortable with this person. You felt very comfortable and you felt very at home. Like you found your home, and you meet someone and you just think, wow, you know, I feel so comfortable here. else has happened in the past, please? And I think that's why this message of your well-being's come out today. Just keep going. It's not, like I said, it's not overnight. It takes time, especially if you were in some situation where you were continually criticised or you weren't allowed to express your feelings or your needs. You just bury them down. And then it takes time for you to actually heal that. Let's have one more in the past, please. Yeah, I think you waited patiently for somebody to change. You put a lot of effort in. You could see the potential in this. For some of you, you put a lot of financial effort into it. But in the end, this was a very difficult connection for you to let go of. I feel some of you really, really loved this person, and still do for some of you, and to actually walk away from this, or to, even if they walked away, for you to just think, right, okay, I've just got to get on with my life. That has been very, very difficult for you. Let's just see what's in the present, please, with the past connection. That's too many. So you were very patient with somebody. Astrologically, I've got Libra, I've got Earth, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I've also got Water, signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and I have got Sagittarius as well. So we've got quite a mixed bag here at the moment. Present, please. Right. Okay. Yeah, I think for some of you, just get these cards, that you realise that it's not your responsibility to get somebody to love you, and it's not your responsibility to get somebody to heal, because the past person was very closed off, and in the present energy they are still closed off. I'm going to go into their energy a little bit deeper in a minute, just see what's going on around them at the moment. But you've now put boundaries up. You've put boundaries up. You're getting your confidence back. You're going out a bit more maybe, or you're thinking about it, but you're getting your mojo back. And if it's not, it's coming. It is coming. You know, the sun will shine again. Spirit's saying if you're not, go out. It's Queen of Wands, very sociable. Go to groups, meet people, even if it's just online, just get involved in something. If you're not feeling it at the moment, this is coming in the sun. You are going to really start to feel a lot better. Your self-healing and the work you've been doing, you are going to turn a corner. You are going to turn a corner. But like I say, some of you have got very strong boundaries now. And for some of you, you're protecting your finances as well. You are protecting your finances here. It's quite an interesting spread actually today. It's very much the collective energy. It's almost like I'm really just being told today to say just keep going. Things are going to get better. Let's see what your person's energy is. I've got a feeling what it's going to be actually. I think it's going to be that, I don't know, that they are trying to change or trying to do something. Let's just see. Yeah, King of Cups, they are trying to get in touch with their emotional side. Your person is trying to make some changes. For some of you, wherever they've gone, wherever they've been, whatever they're doing, they've had to emotionally sharpen their pencil. Let's put it that way. That means they've really had to starting to get their act together. I feel they are changing. Just looking at this, so blending this in, I think in the past they were someone who just looked out for themselves. They could have been into even some dodgy dealings, quite a scheming person, an unforgiving person. But I think the part of the thing, going back to where I was feeling that you were told when you expressed a need, why you're starting an argument. I think this persons, this was their energy because of their past. They couldn't deal with conflict. Maybe as a child they had parents that argued all the time. And they found this very, very difficult to deal with. But this person could be very sullen and very sulky, but they are changing. How do they feel about you? Yes, they do still have feelings for you. What else is going on then, please? What are they changing? Why? For some of you, they're actually making a break for it, which means they're going to leave where they are. They're in an environment where there's a lot of deceit, a lot of trickery and a lot of lies at the moment. They could be hooked up with an Aquarian. They're definitely connected into someone who is masquerading as a friend. But there's, like I say, it's almost like they're making a break for it. They're changing. But they're making a plan. They are making a plan. Let's see what else we've got for them. Yeah, Queen of Swords. I think I had this at the beginning of the week. I don't know what day it is. Or maybe over the weekend. Yeah, they're hooked in. I was saying this person who's masquerading as a friend. Yeah, it's a woman. I'd say it's a woman. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. This person's very, very bitter. That, you know, just a bitter person. It's quite a gossipy person. It's a malicious person. Tells a lot of lies. This woman puts people down because of her own bitterness. She's jealous at the root of it all. This is a very jealous person. But your person is making some changes. They are changing. They do trust you. That's just coming through. They trust you more than they trust where they are now. And again, for those of you where you said to your person, look, I don't think these people that you're mixing with are very trustworthy, they know that now. They know that now. They see that you were a good friend and very stable. They know they betrayed your trust. Let's see what else is going on. What else are they changing? And again, as you heal yourselves and you up your energy, and even if you just think of it in a simplistic form, it always happens. The moment you start to go out and do things for yourself, or just start to feel better about yourself, the past person comes back in. Whether you want them or not, you know, it's a general reading, but that is generally what happens in life. But the spiritual side of it is because your energy is raising, your vibration, and they can feel you pulling back. They can feel you pulling back. Let's have a look. What are they changing? Why? Yeah, they want to confess something to you. They're on the verge of confessing. I said that. They're making a break for it. They're strategizing. You know, they're planning. They're doing a lot of mental preparation. But emotionally, this person has or is maturing. What else is going on? Why are they changing? They've got some anger control going. They possibly had anger issues in the past. If they did, they are realising this now and they are getting that under control. And I think they're accepting they've got anger issues, which is the first step. You know, unless you accept something about yourself, then it's very difficult to actually heal it. Anything else? What else are they changing? Yeah. Soulmate, you're the one, which is a lovely card to come out because the King of Cups is a beautiful card. You know, in all my readings, that is somebody who is a soulmate. Yeah, they realise they've ruined a good connection. Let's see what they say to you. But it's definitely your energy. Like I say, it's definitely your energy. Keep doing it. Keep working on yourselves. Keep, you know, if you're manifesting, keep at it. You can still bring good things in, even if you have bad days. You know, manifesting isn't about toxic positivity, you know, bouncing around like Tigger all day long smiling. We can't do that, especially if you've come out of a long-term relationship and you've had no closure. Just keep doing it. Whatever you're working on with yourself, keep doing it. And that's the message. You might not be able to see it. You know, you could be only a few weeks away from it. Just keep doing it. But this person, you are their soulmate. I don't want you to come out. You speak to me through music. Yeah, they've got memories. So, songs, any special songs you had, they're listening to them. They're listening to them. If you hear your special song on the radio or something, that is also a sign. That is a very, very strong sign. Let's see what this one is. I love you unconditionally. Gosh, yeah, someone is definitely changing. Let's see what you should do. Mainly just keep telling yourself how beautiful you are, how wonderful you are, how you're worthy of the best love on the planet, and you know, you deserve it. You really, really do. Some advice. Yeah. In the past, there was a total collision of some belief system that you both had. They could have had a different family to you, the way that you maybe raise the children. You know, you're getting my drift here. You just had a very, very different belief system. But I think in today's reading, with some effort, you would be able to work through this. You would be able to work through this. But this card is saying very, very strongly that if your person reconnects with you, don't bite your tongue this time. You've done, and that is part of your healing. You know, we all go along with things and say yes, 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 because usually because we just want someone to like us, or we want to feel accepted, or we want to be part of a community. No, that's not what this is about today. Speak up. And you will know if someone's crossed a boundary, because you will feel it. You just get this feeling. And instead of burying it, Spirit's saying today, the key to making this work is for you to be able to be heard without any ramifications, and by that I mean sometimes if you speak your mind, people can say, well, you can leave there. Or you speak your mind and somebody just walks out and you don't see them for a week. Or you speak your mind and you know, they withhold money or something. No. For this to work, your person, whoever it is, soulmate, but you have to speak your mind. And if you are then told, you know, you've caused a storm or an argument, then the past person still has to do some work on themselves. Like I said, it's not your responsibility to get someone to choose you. These two cards here and with the Empress are saying to you today, you don't need anyone to choose you. The only person that chooses you is you. You choose you. And once you start putting you first and choosing you, this is when your twin flame or soulmate, or there's a chance that the reconnection will come back and it will work. One more please. What shall we collective need to know? Yeah, sweet memories. There's signs and synchronicities for some of you, especially with music. But again, the advice here is look at the sweet memories and also look at the bad memories, because as time goes on, sometimes we all do it, we don't focus on the bad so much, we just remember the good, and that's our, you know, nervous system and mind and everything. It's a way of dealing with it. You know, we don't want to look at the bad things, and when we've been out of it for a while, or people have been out of it for a while, they tend to go to the sweet memories. So yeah, it's saying get a balance when this person comes back in. And just because you know, I'm going to say it again, you've got good memories, and they obviously, you know, this person does love you unconditionally, they are changing, they are working on themselves, but when they come back in, don't worry if there's a collision of your belief system. Speak up. Speak up, speak up, speak up. Okay, let's see what the best possible outcome at the moment is. Let's see what the best possible outcome at the moment is. So you have got this female energy, you know, this gossipy, malicious person, and that sort of energy, that's not someone who's going to let go easily. So it's the second time. Sometimes you don't see cards for weeks and weeks, and then they'll come out again and again in the same week. This person they're connected into is not going to let go easily. Yeah, you are going to have a decision to make. I don't think some of you are sure which way you'll go. That's the outcome. You will have a decision to make. There is going to be a choice. But I think for some of you, their family or the way their family have treated you will be a big turn off. That will take some reconciling for you, the way you were treated by some family. Somebody's family or somebody's community opposed their beliefs. Yeah, someone's family or community sort of put their traditions on you, and I don't think you're really ready to go back to that. I think you think that whoever your person's connected into, quite narrow-minded, and for some of you, you might be willing to start with just to reconnect as friends. I can see that happening because of the narrow-mindedness of the past and because of other people's involvement. It was almost as if you had to keep somebody's family happy, or their mother, or the mother interfered, or somebody interfered, and you didn't speak up. You didn't speak up, and that's why it's very strong today to speak up. Let's have one more for the outcome, please. Yeah, and some of you are just really convinced it'll just end in heartbreak again. And I think for some of you, okay, the ones that, if your person has done this a few times and they were a bit of a player and they were very, very easily bored, especially sat in the middle here, fire sign, I think you probably won't do anything about it. And especially if there was a third party, I think you would think long and hard. Some of you, I think, will connect back in again as friends. But some of you, the pain was too deep. Not only the pain of your person, you know, the separation, but the pain of a family situation was just too much. It's just too much, really. So, anyway, I hope that's helped somebody today. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you so much. If you want a personal read, just click on the title. Everything's in the description box, a link to the website and the free relationship report. Have a lovely, lovely day wherever you are. And just remember yourself. Put yourself, I'll say it again, on the pedestal. You know, just choose you. Just choose you, and if somebody's not playing ball with you, well, they can just trot on. That's the message today. So I love you loads. I'm sending you all my love, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.